We are starting. I wonder if the Switch 2 will have like a different aesthetic for the Nintendo Directs. Probably not. Oh, Dragon Quest 1+2. It's time. Da, 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 da. Let's go. I haven't even beat the first one yet, man. I gotta beat it. I gotta beat it. It looks just as good as the last one. Gosh, dude. I think I might just start streaming this game, man. I think it's time. I have the 3 remake. And I like only played like maybe 30 minutes of it and just haven't had the time to like sink my teeth into it. Oh man. It hits every single time. That soundtrack hits every single time. 2025 coming out this year.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay. Always a pleasure.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
I will be there. With bells
What
on.
you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
They're gonna end
from
with
Square
Silksong.
Enix.
If Silksong's gonna be here, right?
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope
Yeah,
you're
Phenom,
excited
he's actually
for
played
more
these, so
information.
he'll like know. I don't even know what I'm really looking at here. I've never played the original,
Okay,
so I have no
let's
clue
see the
like
first batch of headlines.
what they're even doing with that remake. How different it's gonna be.
Escape from dire straits.
What do we got here? Oh, no hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me!
What is this? No sleep for Kaname Date?
The
Oh, it's from the
latest intrigue in
Somnium
the
Files. Yeah.
Somnium Files series is stirring.
These have a
You
pretty
are Kaname Date, a
cult
special
following.
agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Anime chat. Wake up.
Is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Thank you, Neko.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles.
Yeah, it's
in
like
an
a
explorable
detective game.
environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
Fully rendered cutscenes
Cover
is kind of
what's
nice.
hidden in reality and dreams to rescue
We gotta
Iris.
stream stuff like this, man.
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Yeah, those guys. I'm glad. I'm glad those fans got something to chew on.
Unleash the supernatural.
Is that JoJo? What is this, dude? Oh my god, these trailers, man. What is
A
this?
classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD
Raido?
and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living
I've
as
never
an
even
apprentice
heard of
detective.
Raido.
But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido
Yo!
must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
This looks excellent. Oh, it's an RPG?
Real-time battles alongside demons. you
Real
summon.
time.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory.
What is that?
You
That
can
thing looks
even turn opposing
disgusting.
demons into allies. demons can also be useful outside of battle.
Yeah, it's in the
And
Shin
their
Megami
powers are
verse
helpful
for
in
sure.
Finding solutions during investigations.
This is
Guide
a
Rido
remake.
through
I've
a
never heard of
series
Rido
strange
before.
incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a
I
call?
wonder if it ever came to
As he
America.
uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch.
God, dude, that
June
just
19.
came out of nowhere. I
Pre-orders
legit have
begin
never heard of
later
this.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
I feel like there are Rido fans jumping out of their seat right now.
Consume darkness.
Someone just threw their chair.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Oh, this is the Pac-Man
Where
one.
you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
We saw this at
Who
the
is
Game
this
Awards.
Spherical stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world. Your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey,
I watched
you
the
delve
secret
deeper
level
into the
episode of this, and it was
expansive
really
world.
cool. It was gross.
By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
That's so cool.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove
Yeah, it's like a
hostile.
Pac-Man,
When facing a
Metroidvania. It's rated M.
Temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
Maybe it's not
to
rated M.
unleash powerful attacks.
We could turn into a mech.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Whoa.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on
There's that
Nintendo
release date.
Switch, July 18th.
Man, that looks weird. That looks like a weird video game. I'm into it.
The rhythmic march begins.
Ratatan?
Remasters of Patapon,
Patapon,
and
nice.
Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Nice. I think this was announced on
Play your
PlayStation.
drum to the
I'm not
beat
sure if it
and
was
give different
confirmed on
commands
Switch.
To the Patapon Army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string
This is gonna be
together
too hard for
combos
me.
with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy
You're very into
Tatapon,
this?
build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce
The music is
foes.
sick.
Plus,
A
new
PSP
features have been
classic.
added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Yeah, put it in easy mode for me.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
Great
on
logo.
Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Great title font there. It looks excellent.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
I'm ready for my new life to begin, chat. Grand Bazaar, dude. Buckle
First
up.
Popping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing
You
crops
must
and
be the
caring
new
for
farmer.
animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
And this is the
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former
Harvest Moon
splendor.
devs.
Honestly,
You can also
If
get
I
to know
recall
the
correctly.
locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe
Ooh.
nurture a relationship if
Ooh.
you find that special someone.
Ooh, let's get married.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks
That's
a
cool.
breeze.
This looks gorgeous. I love the art direction. Where are these little
The winds
babies?
of change are coming, and your new
Wow,
life
yeah,
fun
visuals are really
begins
nice.
When Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches
Looks
on
cute.
the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Looks cute.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons.
I'll try
series.
Shinya Takahashi. I'll try. I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea, but maybe.
Next, please take a look at this.
Prime 4. Holy shit, here we go. Buckle up. Chat, hold my hand. I'm not ready. Neko, hold my hand. Yo, the purple's new. That's the Beyond stuff? Oh my god, dude. This is where the last trailer left off.
Planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Yo, look how open this is. Holy moly.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Man, this looks great even on base Switch.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Oh, they're abhorrent. Dude, this music is awesome. Yeah, use those rockets.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Yeah, what's this Beyond ooze?
Psychic abilities.
Oh, psychic. Can
These
we
powers
telekinesis?
allow Samus to
Oh,
operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I smell tough
They
puzzles.
also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power.
Whoa, dude, what? That looks awesome.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Oh, cool. Yo, cutscenes. This looks so gorgeous. Holy moly. The art direction here is amazing.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new
This looks
tale.
really good. Release date. Still just coming 2025? Yo, what is this? New suit? That shit looks awesome, man. We're gonna see more next week.
It looks like even more challenges.
They're gonna show more during the Switch 2 Direct. It looks really, really good. It's gonna look even better on Switch 2.
Samus's new psychic abilities.
I'm guessing fall. This is coming out fall, right?
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Wowee. What a good trailer.
Stir up
That
some
first trailer I was
mischief.
not into. This trailer, I'm getting into the world. I'm getting into the puzzles.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop
Ooh, what's
that
this?
transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh, it's Disney.
As the
Cursed
newest
Cafe?
Potionista of the Cursed Cafe.
My girlfriend's getting
You'll
excited.
Craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your
Combusty.
villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
yo,
your
Yzma hype.
ingredients to
Let's
produce
go.
some wildly wicked creations. The potions
Yzma
make
is like one of my
influence
favorite
each
Disney
customer's
characters.
storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney
Best
Villains
villain for real?
Cursed
Yeah,
Cafe
Yzma's
launches
the
on
one.
Nintendo Switch later today.
That's coming out today. That looks not
Summon
great,
a
to be honest.
spellbinding adventure.
Ooh, what's this? This looks gorgeous.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
This is by
During
Chucklefish.
class, use magic circles to perform
Stardew Valley.
rituals, fly on brooms.
It's got
and
that
learn
that
advanced
look.
Techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Whoa.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. hang out with friends at their homes.
This looks massive.
Take
how
on
huge these
various
environments
jobs to
are.
help pay for tuition.
It's
Or
like a
use the
life
spells
sim.
you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Wow, dude, that looks awesome. Holy
Explore
moly.
this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Wow.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo
That's gonna be
Switch
huge.
this holiday.
That's a big deal. That looked gorgeous.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore
What
the
on
expansive
earth is
archipelago
this? This
where
looks
nightmares
incredible.
and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find.
Oh, we're
your
doing
own
the
path through
DuckTales?
the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Holy shit. What is that? You're just playing as some old
Celebrate
guy?
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot 'em up games.
That looked
from across the
insanely good.
series.
What is that?
Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
I've never played Salamander.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including
That's
ones
cool.
from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Whoa. Cool.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Go back to that old
eShop.
man game where you're jumping around like
Battle to the
Scrooge.
beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
Isn't this
in
out already?
rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Cool.
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
Cool.
Rift
Was that
of the Necro Dancer
Pizza
launches
Tower?
on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice. I thought that was already out on the Switch.
Let's see what's in store.
What are these gross little guys?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a
Oh.
brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I've never heard of the
There are
Tamagotchi
stores
Connection
galore.
series.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
Yeah, we're gonna need to
And
do that with a
arrange
friend.
Plates at the afternoon tea shop.
I like the
12
little baby
wonderful
burgers.
Stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi.
Somebody's
making the
jumping out of their
town
seat right now for
livelier than
this.
before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch.
Somebody just
June
threw their chair
27th.
out the window for that. Oh, Pokemon. Time to wake up. That's something Matt would say, right? But not for Pokemon. he would say time to sleep right now.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon
I want to see the
series.
Switch 2 version running a little better.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Take me to
Make it
Lumio
easier for
City.
People and Pokemon to coexist. A company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Let me live side by side with my Pokemon.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Cool.
You can catch Pokemon here. they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Music
Some
sounds
of them
great.
can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Oh.
the
Oh, we haven't
city's
seen
aura
this yet.
transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
This is new
Trainers
stuff.
await in battle zones.
There's your favorite
If you're
crocodile with
spotted,
sunglasses
they'll
there.
challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Well, I thought it was a tournament. You're allowed
Team
just
battles,
to
using
sneak
a
up on
super
enemies.
effective move at the right moment is key.
I don't know how I feel about this
And
combat
with
yet.
Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
That Mega Evolution
Start
looks
at rank
wild.
Z and work your way up to rank A.
Z to A.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Cool.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches
Late
on
2025.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
Looks good still. I mean, it looks fun.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
What do you got for me, Takahashi-san?
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Fun. That's cool.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Yeah, people are jumping out of their seat right now. I'm not a huge Rhythm Heaven fan. I thought it might have been Rhythm Heaven. People are jumping out of 2026. Holy shit. Yeah, people are getting excited for that.
Was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Looks cute. Looks fun.
Next,
Reminds me
we
of
have news
the
about
Wario
use
games.
of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
What did he say? Something about digital games?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring
Whoa,
Mario in
what's
this
going on?
Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh.
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
This is for Switch
When
2 stuff,
purchasing the
right?
digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
What? What?
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
How?
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Okay, so it is for Switch
Local
1 and 2,
communication
right?
With your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you
What's
want
the
to
I almost want to pause it and talk about this.
Choose
What's
the
the
title
difference
you're
in doing
lending
this and just downloading the game off
and
the
who you're
eShop
lending
again?
it to. And you're done.
Like, I just
They
have
do
my
not
account
play on
on
the
your
phone
Switch as
system.
well, and you just download it.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
What? God, that's so
Making
weird.
Digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
How bizarre.
The
How
virtual
bizarre.
game card
How
feature
bizarre.
Lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah, I think that's the big
This
point of
feature
this.
is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Weird. Whoa. Whoa. Not high on life. I'm good on that one. Keep that one. Oh, it looks awful on the Switch, too. I remember this one. Yeah, Star Overdrive. This looked cool. I think that's exclusive to the Switch. Whoa, this looks... Yo, that's so sick. King of Meat? Interesting. That looked kind of cool. Blues Lagoon? I like the visual style here. Wow, dude. Not sub 20 frames per second there. That looked interesting, though. What was that?
Uncover history once more.
Fire Emblem. Right?
An HD
Oh, maybe not.
remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir.
Ooh,
and
dude.
Will, the explorer.
Great character designs.
Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across
We had a giant
generations
raccoon
in
there?
this epic RPG.
Wow, this looks really great. The backgrounds are
Experience the original
fantastic.
Story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
The what system?
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Man, this looks gorgeous.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's out tonight.
Later today.
Cool, cool, cool.
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, Monument Valley 3?
Embark on peaceful journeys
Oh, 1 and 2.
across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with
That Saga
stunning
looked great.
landscapes
I'm
to
interested. I've always been kind of interested in the
optical
Saga series,
illusions to
and
discover, and
those backgrounds are kind of
mystifying
doing it for me.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, Lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness, while
I never played
outsmarting
these.
the
I get
enigmatic
Echo
Crow
Chrome
people.
vibes.
A different journey awaits.
It's about
in
perspective,
Monument
right?
Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games
Cool.
launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Someone's jumping out of their seat for that.
And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, I think that's exclusive on Netflix right now, so kind of nice to see that on other consoles. Everybody's Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press.
I've played quite a few of these, and
Take your
they're
shot.
fun. They're really fun.
Perform backspins
The backspin is nice.
and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
Let's play a full golf
So
game
just
on stream.
relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
That look cool. Whoa.
Unite some
Whoa.
of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster.
Whoa,
of
is
your
this a
team,
brand new beat 'em up?
Including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
Yo, Dot Emu just can't
Quarter
stop.
buttons to aerial aces. You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
A lot of characters. That was Nova.
Swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble.
Wow.
Online co-op play.
Out of nowhere.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on
Tribute.
the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Wow.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
What do we got? Nothing from Nintendo yet, except Prime. Is this Mitomo?
How refreshing.
What is this? Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
Oh my god. So ugly. 2026.
Did you want to talk?
Ah. Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Someone's jumping out of their seat for
In the
this, for
trailer,
sure.
We saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Someone just picked up their fucking
What
chair and
kinds
threw
of
it out the
interactions
window.
Do you think they'll have? We hope
Someone's
you're looking
crying.
forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh, what?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Huh?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
What's going on?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
What?
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
I mean, I like that. Nintendo is trying to take over our lives, dude.
2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Nintendo is trying to take over our lives in
The
every
Nintendo
facet.
account can use the app, so please try it out.
You think Nintendo
That's all I
bidets
have
are
to
coming?
share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
What is
Thank
the
you for
app?
watching.
Should we download the app? Decent direct there. Obviously, I'm jumping up for joy for Prime 4. Not throwing my seat for anything. I think I will throw my chair next week. I think I'm gonna throw my chair when we see the Switch 2. But there was some interesting stuff here for sure. Goodness me. I want to go. Have they uploaded the trailers? Because I want to see. There was a specific game. Okay, they did. That I wanted to see. This right here. What is this? Full trailer. We can upgrade Arcane. Hop around like Scrooge McDuck. Fully hand-drawn. Look how fluid the animations are. Good God, look at the animations. They look fucking immaculate. It's some of the most beautiful hand-drawn stuff I've ever seen in a video game. I'm not even gonna lie. Wow, dude, the scale there too. And it looks like a spiritual successor to the DuckTales game. Are you that's insane, dude. This was one of the coolest things at the Direct. The Eternal Life of Goldman. You're just playing as this old dude. Look at some of those bosses, man. I want to look at the screen. Look at this. This looks insane. Goaty. Goaty. What else? What other? Because that's the thing. The Nintendo Direct doesn't show the full trailer. They just kind of like cut through it. What else did we want to see? Good on Pokemon. Pretty sold on that. This virtual game card thing was really weird. That kind of just came out of nowhere, to be honest with you. But I guess it is an easier way to share games with your friends. Which I think that's kind of the purpose of it, is it is more about like buying a virtual game doesn't mean it's locked behind your account. You can actually share it with like I could technically share a game with you. Actually, no, I couldn't, because it said you needed to connect the Switches locally to do that. So it's really only for like friends at school and stuff. I think it is a really cool idea to be able to share virtual games a lot easier. The same way you would share a cartridge to a friend. That's what they're trying to achieve here. It's not like, yeah, let me put my account on your system so that way you could download my game and I'll have to cloud share it to you. Like, it's not really like that. It's a lot easier just to like, hey, you want to play Mario, and you have 2 weeks to beat it. So it's kind of like you're borrowing a game from a friend, basically. But it's virtual. You don't have to give them. You don't have to have the physical edition to share it with your friend, which is kind of nice. It's scratching an itch that I didn't really think about, but I do think it is a cool feature. And again, I do think it's more so for the Switch 2 as well, being able to transfer games over to your Switch 2 or play your Switch 1 on the go and then, play your Switch 2 at home kind of thing, which I think is nice. What else jumped out? What else was cool? Raido was really interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, the combat here. Yeah, that's not even the trailer. Yeah, that's not even, like, a full trailer. Shadow Labyrinth. That looked fun. There wasn't a whole bunch. This right here was really cool. That's new. This right here, I think people were jumping out of their seat. I need to stop fucking saying that. I don't know if people were jumping out of their seat for it. But this looks delightful. I like the brooms just kind of sitting there. I don't see, like, dialogue happening, right? They're not showing character portraits. So I'm kind of curious how that's working. There's obviously, like, some kind of story here, right? But it's this. Like, I could just freely walk around this town? This is huge. Is this, Stardew GTA? Walking around holding an ice cream cone. Or I think that's an ice cream cone. And then flying. I bet you there's, like, secrets on some of these rooftops. Yeah, it's not like Stardew. It's definitely more, like, lifestyle-based than farming, right? Witchbrook. Yeah, I thought this looked really good. I think that's gonna do huge. I do think people are super stoked for that. That's a cool one. They showed a new Star Overdrive trailer. Let's look at this again. Yeah, this is cool, man. Man, that's such a short trailer. Demo available now. Maybe we stream this. Dude, we should totally stream this. I'm absolutely going to stream that. It comes out real soon, too. Holy moly. I wonder if that gets a Switch 2 release, because it does look a little choppy. Like this here. That looks a little choppy. It looks interesting. I'm really curious about it. Let's see that. This Marvel one again. Is this the full trailer? I don't know Tribute. I'm not familiar with that studio. That's the Chitauri, right? Yeah, I want to see more of this sick animation, man. These trailers always go so hard. Yo, dude, this trailer's ridiculous. Come on. There's Nova. Oh my god. The game looks cool. It looks really zoomed in, huh? Like, it's very close quarters. Like, look how small the screen is. But it looks fun. Great art. See, we got Spider-Man, Nova. I'm not sure who this chick is with the sword. Is that, is she in Rivals? Wolverine looking sick, Cap, Venom, Storm. Interesting choices for the characters. I kind of like it. I think each of these characters present a different gameplay style. No Iron Man is really interesting. I mean, this is just the characters we know. They could add more, or there could be more within the game. Really cool trailer. Love the animation stuff there. Let's look at that Saga trailer and then the Prime 4 trailer, and then I'm going to end the stream/video. Sunderfolk? Oh, that's old. That's old. Where's that Saga? Saga. Did they not upload it? There it is. There it is. Please be a full trailer and not... Okay, cool. Full trailer.
Two men who survived in the same world, in the same era. Their extraordinary destinies are now about to unfold.
Yeah, here we get some story details.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered. Gustav, the heir to the throne who was born without talent.
Who's the artist here?
Who was once called
Why does he look
Good for
familiar?
Nothing, will take up his steel sword and plunge headfirst into the violent wars shaking the world. William Knights, an adventurer setting out on his path. His journey begins
I get JoJo
with the
vibes.
mysterious death of his parents and will lead him to the disaster brought about by the egg, an enigmatic object. His life will be dedicated to this long struggle spanning generations. Unravel an epic historical tale told from a variety
I saw
of different
dig as a
perspectives.
option there.
From the world map, you can select whichever fragment of the story you want.
Oh, what?
New scenes have been added to uncover truths from the original. There are 3 different battle systems adapted to the story and party members.
What?
Learn new arts and unleash powerful combos. Familiar faces from the original game will also join the battle. Carry over one character's stats to another character. Challenge powerful bosses waiting for you after you've completed the story. A remaster that's refined and more enjoyable.
What's
to play.
Dig Digger?
Bear witness to this history.
Huh.
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
It does look cool. It's available now. It does look cool. The Prime 4 thing it's not going to be like a full trailer, is it? It is going to be like part of the direct, right? This was like a straightforward trailer. God, dude, this looks so good. This looks so good here. Oops, did I just accidentally close my chat? I think I did. Pop out, pop out, pop out. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, like these environments here, concept art come to life. This looks like concept art. I can see the drawing. Like I can see the straight up concept art of this scene here. But it's a 3D environment. So I'm guessing the whole game is set here.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a vertical...
Yeah, wowee, dude. Look at all this stuff. Like, the lighting in here is excellent. You see these birds, like, flying around. It feels like a living place.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures.
And these cutscenes look excellent.
Strike.
Combat looks fast, huh? We're jumping, right? We're jumping around. It looks like we have a dash. It's been a while since I played Prime.
Ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
So that's just a Final Fantasy X puzzle right there. Pick up the orb, put the orb in the thing.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
That's gonna get so bossy, right? I imagine we're fighting boss guys and we have to like go through body parts, like we're shooting something through a vent and we have to like go like the Batarang basically in Arkham City. I imagine it's something like that. I'm not sure how I feel about the controlling the missile thing. Like, what's the point of that when I can just just shoot, you know? That has to be specific for puzzles and specific for bosses, but we'll see. Also, this gauge here we see, looks like we have three of those shots there.
But why were these powers bestowed upon
This is cool. I like that shot. That's a nice one. Dude, this right here, are you kidding me? How is this even running on a Switch?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning
That boss
to
looks
weave
fun.
a new tale.
Still says just 2025. We place our faith in you. Yeah, we know we're the chosen one. I want to see this red suit again. Dude, the little tips there. Oh, this looks so clean. Wowee. That looks clean. God, there's not like a good shot of it. I don't think I can use this as thumbnail. Maybe that shot there. Maybe that's thumbnail. Maybe, right? It looks really good. Yeah, cool little direct. A lot of smaller games, right? We're in the end game now for Switch 1, and it shows. It definitely shows that we are reaching the very tip of the end for the Switch 1. They showed a couple 2026 games, one of them being Rhythm Heaven, and the other was Miitomo. Two games that I'm not super excited about, but you know they're saying that the Switch games are still coming. But for the most part, the future is now. You know, I do think that that Switch 2 Direct is going to be fucking crazy. Right? We barely saw any Nintendo games here. Nothing developed in-house. I don't know who's doing Tomodachi, but this was all third-party stuff. I mean, even Metroid is first-party, but it's made by Retro. Like, you know, what's Nintendo working on? What is Nintendo making? That's my big. I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know. But it was a good time. It was definitely a good time.